Hi everybody, this is Maggie's Tarot and I'm Maggie and I'm here today to do a reading for the collective of Cancer, Sun, Moon or Rising or anywhere in your chart Cancer, or you could be here as a cross watcher for Cancer, and if so, you're very welcome. I'm going to do 4 card spread Cancer. I'm going to read what's on the surface and then I'm going to clarify each one individually and get more of a backstory, okay? But before I start, let me just say a prayer. In the name of the Father, Son and of the Holy Spirit. Thank you, God our Father, for making me a clear channel to receive and deliver your messages. I am truly humble, truly privileged, truly honoured and truly grateful to serve you, Father God. I love you. Amen. Father, Son and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Now, here we go, Cancer. You may be dealing with a judge, Cancer. You may be feeling a bit sick, or you may be in a cell at this moment, Cancer, for something you've done illegal, something like cheating or lying you've done. So you may be in a cell at this moment or speaking to a doctor, yeah? Because of something you've been doing in the hidden, something you've been lying about. Death card, something you've been lying about, bullying and trying to cause somebody's death, yeah? So you are either in a cell and the police is talking to you because you've been trying to bully somebody and cause somebody's death, or you are in hospital speaking to a nurse or a doctor and you are lying about bullying, cheating and so on. You've been having some kind of conflict because of something you did, some kind of backstabbing, something you did to try and kill somebody, and something has ended, and it might have ended with the King of Swords. But you're in trouble with the law. You're having conflict with the law. This is because of God or somebody from your religion or your culture. So you're in trouble with either your boss man or you're in trouble with the law for what you did. Okay, for what you did, Cancer, some work you did on a high priestess, or some work or somebody that you paid to do things in the hidden, to do magic, lying and cheating. So either you were paid to do work on a high priestess, to lie and cheat on her and do things to her in the hidden, or you paid a high priestess to do magic. Okay, this is just a pre-shuffle, and these are the messages I get in the pre-shuffle, so I haven't even dealt out yet. Okay, 4 cards, angels, I'm ready. 2 more, please. 2 more for Cancer. And as I said, this could be you as a cross-watcher, somebody's cross-watching for Cancer, and you're getting the answers you need today about what Cancer's done to you and what they're being punished for, or what you've done to Cancer. So let's see, 2 cards for Cancer. You may be dealing, okay. Let's go. Right, something to do with a child. At the bottom of the deck, Cancer, we've got, this could be even you. We've got the Page of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This is a child, or you may want to apologise. This is you trying to use your intuition and get some psychic messages. Or if you were using a witch, you weren't getting the right messages, food, yeah? Especially if you're trying to use that witch for evil. Now, on the 4 cards, we've got 7 of Cups. This can be magic. 10 of Wands, and the 9 of Wands, and the Emperor. If you were doing some kind of magic, illusions, trying to put somebody in an illusion, if you were using drugs, or if you were using magic, or if you were using people or alcohol to cause somebody restrictions, burdens, and stress, to drain their energy because of the Emperor. Yeah, to drain their energy when it comes to them having any kind of stability, any kind of business, being able to think logically, yeah, have any kind of stability, have any kind of structure in their life, because you trying to have control and authority over them, yeah. So somebody's seen through the illusions now, why restrictions and burdens were in their life, and why they were feeling drained and their energy drained as a father or in a business, and you're using options and choices to cause restrictions and burdens and gang stalk somebody because you are a father and you wanted to control, or you're trying to gang stalk somebody because of their father, or because of God. Ace of Wands. Maybe that's you being a father. Ace of Wands. Somebody having sex. So this is a child. So you may be trying to gang stalk somebody because of a child. Maybe there was some kind of court proceeding, and because of this, you were trying to drain somebody's energy. You were trying to put people in an illusion and tell people that this person was crazy, that they were on drugs, that they were alcoholic, and that everything they were talking about, it was all an illusion. And you were doing this to cause stress, restrictions, and burdens by gang stalking somebody because of you being a father. Nine of Swords, you try to cause anxiety and depression to somebody. Right, okay, let's see. Or you may be going through anxiety and depression now. You may be regretting what you did, trying to attack people, Cancer. Right, give me, clarify this Seven of Cups for me, Father God, please. Seven of Cups. You tried to put somebody in an illusion. You may have said somebody from your past that you may have had children with was crazy, that they were on drugs, or they were an alcoholic. You may be saying this to children, or saying this to somebody about children, and saying this person was crazy, especially if you were having a court battle, Nine of Wands, an ongoing battle to do with you being a father. So if there was a court battle, you were lying about somebody. You were paying Seven of Cups, and clarifying Seven of Cups. We've got Eight of Pentacles. So you were paying somebody, and the truth is being seen now. Somebody may have mastered some kind of work, and the work people are seeing through illusions because of somebody who has mastered work. Somebody has had a lot of patience with you, Cancer, and what you have been doing. And the truth is being seen clearly about a person's innocence, or about a child, somebody who's very balanced and healed, somebody who's been seen as an angel. Yeah? So something's been seen clearly, either by a child or about a child, and this is to do with the angels. This person may be seen as an angel, and the truth is being seen clearly. People are seen through your bullshit and seen through illusions. Okay, God, give me you were trying to cause this person who's innocent, you try to cause this person anxiety or depression, and you may have used drugs, alcohol, or manipulation, magic, to try and drive somebody crazy. This was either a child you did this to, or you tried to do this to somebody who was innocent that you were having a court battle with, and you wanted them to look crazy. So you had them gang stalked, restricted, you had them burdened, and this was all done. You used a lot of people, you had options and choices, people you were paying. Yeah, you may have said this person was on drugs. You may have said they were crazy. You may have said they were an alcoholic, and you may have done magic. Whatever you did, you tried to confuse people about this person's innocence to do with a child. You either try to cause a child anxiety and depression, or you try to cause this innocent person anxiety and depression by having them attacked. Nine of Cups, you were getting a lot of satisfaction out of this. You were loving this. This really made you feel confident, made you feel like you're on the top of the world, trying to control this person and causing them sorrow through their children. So this is somebody who's very innocent, somebody that may have been on a journey, somebody that may have been on a pilgrimage, and they were trying on a pilgrimage to heal. You got the angels here, and the angels have been protecting this person, but you try to cause this person anxiety and depression through her children or his children, or through their memories. King of Pentacles, husband, father. You may have used somebody from this person's past. You may have used this person's husband or their father to cause this person anxiety, depression, or use magic. You may have used a father, somebody's father, to do that. Give me some more. Give me some more, God. Six of Cups. You're trying to put somebody in an illusion. Yes, Cancer, you're coming out. You were delaying communication, and you were stalking somebody and having messages. You're collecting messages, and you're watching. You were watching somebody, and you were getting a lot of a lot of satisfaction out of this work. It gave you a lot of excitement. You were excited to do this work, or you had somebody from this person's past that she grew up with. King of Pentacles, husband or father, to spy on her, or even got her children to spy. Two Swords, to say she was crazy, to make her look crazy. Ace of Wands. You got a lot of satisfaction out of this work. That's all I can say. Yeah, you were paying somebody from her past that she was fighting with, that she was having conflict with, and you were paying for her to be stalked, or him, this person that you were having an ongoing battle with when it came to courts. You were having this person stalked, and you were attacking them, and you were using somebody from this person's past, either children or people this person grew up with. A King of Pentacles, this could be their ex-husband or somebody they have children with, and you paid this person, and it gave you a lot of anxiety to try and give this person who's innocent, who's on a journey with her angels or his angels, to heal. You got a lot of satisfaction out of stalking or paying somebody to stalk this person and cause this person conflict. Yeah, you were paying for this. You were planting seeds, and you were paying these people to cause this person conflict, especially when they're traveling, because of this person's innocence. You thought, because of their innocence, maybe very childlike, you thought that they were naive, that they were a fool. And because of their innocence, to do with a court, yeah, any court battle, because of their innocence, you wanted them to look crazy. So you sent people after this person to gang stalk them, and you used people from his or her past. You may have used their children, or somebody that they were married to, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, from their past, yeah, from their roots, yeah, to do with a child. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, you wanted to cause conflict for this person when it came to a child. You may have even tried to say in psychic messages or messages that this person was speaking about. You may have tried to say that this person was on drugs, crazy, yeah? People are seeing through the illusions now, Cancer, what you've been up to, who you've been using, and what you've been doing. It ends now, doesn't it? Now, give me one more on this. Father God, please. Yeah, you were trying to cause conflict, and you're planting seeds, and you were paying people to cause conflict to this person when they'd be out and about, if they were traveling, causing conflict with their friends, causing conflict with their family. This was all paid for. You paid people to do this. Paid people to do things to this person if they were out socializing. Yeah? You planted seeds and you paid people. Give me one more and that's it. Give me one more. And then I'm going on to the Nine of Wands. I don't want to stay on this. I don't like this person's energy, God. Do not like this person's energy. You tried to have this person blocked from having any friends. You gang stalked this person. You caused this person nothing but struggle. Nothing but struggle. Gang stalking them, trying to drain their energy, using friends, using family, trying to block them from having friends, block them from having family. You may have been telling friends that this person was crazy, that they were bipolar. Give me one more card, God, please. You were celebrating with these friends too. You thought this was great. You thought this was great what you were doing to an innocent person. Gang stalking again. You may be going to jail for a very long time. Yeah, you tried to have this person blocked and make them sick. And this person may have been sick and may have been healed from something. But you were lying about this person. And this person walked away from you. And because this person was moving on, yeah, and they're trying to heal, and they were moving on, you were paying family, or some people in her family, or his family, or paying people in the community, from his or her community, from her family, where she lived, to stalk her. You may have even been paying the authorities, social services, police, anybody that you could, what's that? Infiltrate, is that the right word? Anybody that you could use, that you could pay off, you use these people to try and destroy this person's name. To try and destroy this person's name, all because of a court battle. Yeah. You pay people to lie, cheat and bully this person. You were planting seeds and you were paying these people a lot of money. People in authority, people who were in police, in councils, in doctors. You had your little fingers, fat, ugly fingers in a lot of pies, because this person was trying to move on, trying to heal, and you were telling people that this person was crazy, bipolar, and that's the reason why they're sick. And this person was moving on from you, and you were paying people in a family, in a community around this person. Could even be paying doctors. You were paying people to say that to bully this person, to lie about this person, to plant seeds about this person wherever they were, yeah, to people in the community, so this person would be bullied. Give me one more, God, and then I'm going on this Five of Swords. Whoa, Five of Swords, because I do not like this person's energy. I don't like your energy, Cancer. Yeah, this is not you, it's somebody that you're dealing with. I don't like this person's energy. They are toxic as fuck. They are the devil. The devil. This person, yes. This person, you freed yourself from a husband, or you freed yourself from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and this person was paying either your husband or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn to bully you, to lie about you, yeah, to do things to you in the hidden, yeah, to stop communication, to have you ghosted. You were paying this King of Pentacles, husband or a father, to this innocent person, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that she is coming up as a woman, that she freed herself from. It could even be he. That she freed herself from this King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, husband or father, and you were paying these people that she freed herself from to bully her and lie about her and do things in the hidden, stop communication, yeah, say that she was crazy, say she was bipolar, say she was an alcoholic, say she was on drugs, say she was a whore. You were paying people to say all these things about this innocent person, yeah. Now you're going through it, and this was all done because of some kind of court case that was going on, and you wanted to come out on top. And whilst coming out on top, you coward, you were afraid what was going to happen to you. So you thought by paying all these people, yeah, to do all of these things to this person and have this person look crazy, yeah, because this person was speaking some truths about you. And so you have this person look crazy by using this person's family or ex-husband or anybody belonging to them, that you could achieve this. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, you wanted to control. You were paying this family to control, yeah. They may be using children, and these people from her past may have had things against her because she walked away from marriages, walked away from relationships. So these were the people you could use to try and control this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn and gang stalker. Now, you are either shitting yourself in a little fucking room somewhere, talking to a doctor or a counsellor about what you did in the hidden. Everybody that you cheated with, all the lies you told, yeah? Or you are in a cell and the police are talking to you and you are lying about somebody to the police, yeah? Lying about them being a cheat, lying about them being crazy, lying about doing magic, everything. You have been lying to somebody in authority. And you could be doing this right now. And you were doing this to cause somebody's death. So you're lying about trying to cause somebody's death. Ten of Wands, God, through gang stalking this person and using this person's family, people she or he had been in relationships with. Yeah, people from her or his past, using their memories. This person did have a habit. You probably had, if they did have a habit when it comes to cigarettes or alcohol or anything like that. Maybe you had these things laced with drugs. Maybe even laced with poison to kill them. Yeah, Hierophant, you were doing something. Maybe you deal with drugs, so it was easy for you to distribute. Yeah, because you're a drug dealer, a drug pusher. Maybe you were able to drop a little batch in every area. Yeah, that this person was. Maybe you had even this person's family in hallucinations through drugs. You think you're clever. You're not clever. You're not one bit clever. You're not one bit clever at all. So whatever organisation that you've been involved with, you've either learned some things from these people and you've been hiring people to come for this person, all because they're innocent and they've been talking the truth about you to do with a court battle. Now, God, Ten of Wands. Show me why there's restrictions and burdens and stress here for Cancer. You are feeling restricted, burdened, stressed, fucked out of your head. Yeah? You're feeling burdened. You're feeling burdened, Cancer. For something you did with the King of Wands. Somebody that's very, has a lot of experience when it comes to young girls or boys. And you're feeling stressed out now. Yeah? This person may be using the foresight about you, this King of Wands, and seeing what you've been doing, using a child to slander and trick somebody through this child. Yeah? To cause this person anxiety and depression. So this King of Wands, whoever this King of Wands is, this person is a free thinker. They can be a clairvoyant. Yeah? They're spiritual. And this person is even causing you restrictions and burdens now. Because they are seeing what you have been doing with a child. Using a child to slander. Or you could even be using a kitchen witch to do magic. Because the Page of Cups can be a kitchen witch. Somebody who's not very experienced, has no intuition. Yeah, maybe going up to the dark side. Not on God's side. Yeah, because we got the Seven of Swords here. This person is doing something to cause manipulation. This person is a liar, is a cheat. This person has been spying. So if you have been spying using some kind of kitchen witch that you thought was a psychic, yeah, that this person may have been doing some kind of black magic. This is being seen now. And you, fool, are going through restrictions and burdens. And people can see this because if you've a kitchen witch that you used, yeah, to spy on somebody, to slander somebody, to lie about somebody, yeah, to play tricks, or you used a child to play tricks to cause somebody the Nine of Swords, to cause somebody anxiety and depression, yeah, to fuck with their head, make them sick. So you either use witchcraft, a fucking little kitchen witch, or you used a child to do this. Scumbag. Give me one on the Page of Cups. Told you I didn't like this energy. Do not like your energy or the person you're dealing with. Cancer. Give me one. This is you, Cancer. You do realise you're going to have to pay up to the devil, don't you? Don't you? Don't you? Everything that you tried to do to this innocent person is going to be returned to you. If you try to do magic to try and drive somebody crazy, you do realise that magic now is going to boom, bounce off that person and ricochet and go boomerang straight back to you, scumbag. Yeah. You did this because of somebody that was moving on and walking away. Yeah? You used a kitchen witch or you used a child to cause anxiety and depression. But whoever this person, this innocent person that you were trying to attack, this person's moving on, fool. This person's moving on and you are stuck. Right, give me one on the Page of Cups card. You're not going to keep this person like a fool using children. This person's not a fool. You may have had them for a little while depressed about a child, but now, no. This person's got wiser too. They realise their life is important, to live their life for them, and this child is taken away from them, then they've got to still carry on with life. People die. You can't give up. You got to keep carrying on. Yeah? It's part of life, and it's part of lessons for us to learn to make us stronger when it comes to evil. Now, give me one on the Page of Cups. Yeah, you tried to cause a block. You tried to use magic on a child or use a fucking fool that you're paying. This fool may have been able to read tarot. You thought this fool was reading tarot. This fool was giving you messages from the devil, not from God, but from the devil. And you were listening to this fool, and you were using either this child, or you were using a kitchen witch, yeah, to cause restrictions and burdens. And now you're going through this to have somebody blocked, from either learning something or investing in themselves, investing in a career. And if you were using a tarot card reader, this person is now fucking blocked. But this person, the messages they were giving you were the messages you were meant to hear. Yeah? to destroy you, fool. To destroy you for what you're doing. If you were going after somebody with a bad mind, trying to destroy somebody, then these messages were given to you to see what you go along with them. And if you go along with them, God seen what side you were on. The devil's seen what side you were on. Yeah, you were trying to have somebody attacked or arrested. Yeah, Knight of Swords. You wanted this person blocked either from a child, either through an arrest or an attack, or you wanted this person blocked in their mind because of attacks done on them by witchcraft. Give me one more, God. I'm very, very clued up now when it comes to witchcraft. Never knew anything about it, folks. Never knew anything because I don't believe in shit. But I believe in white magic. I believe in praying. I've always got miracles, always got my results from God. If I never got my prayer, the reason why I never got the answer to my prayer is because it wasn't meant for me at that time, or it wasn't what meant for me in my life. God had a different plan, so I had to just keep going along with God's plan and just trusting in Him. And I never believed in black magic or curses, because if you give belief to, you receive. If you believe, you receive. Do you get where I'm coming from? If you believe, you receive. So I don't believe in black magic, and I believe I'm protected by God. And I do believe there's people out there that does voodoo. And if you believe in this fucking shit, you will be affected by it. Do you understand? You will be affected by it. And the only way this person was affecting you, Cancer, and if this was you, Cancer, you were using a child. You were using people, paying people, not just paying to have magic done on this person. You were paying people in this person's community, people from this person's past, children, family, ex-lovers, ex-husbands. You were doing this to gang stalk and drain the energy of this person who was innocent, because some kind of battle you were going through with the person, and because magic wasn't working. But you was using magic too. You were using magic as well, but the magic was blocked. You couldn't do fuck all with the magic, so you had to hold on to this child. This child was your money maker. Yeah, you had to hold on to this child to try and block this person who was very positive, carefree, trusting God. Yeah, not say completely carefree, but they give the fears up to God. They trust in God. They take action. They go after things. Yeah, they take care of things. And you wanted this person blocked. You were jealous. Yeah, because you're fucked up in the head. You're a dirty coward, and you wanted to destroy this person by using a child to cause them anxiety and depression. But now this person has walked away from this child because they realise the child is being used to kill them. And not only is the child being used, but people from this person's family, people they were married to, people from the culture, from the community. You were paying every fucking Tom, Dick and Harry to come after this person, to have them blocked so they would look crazy, doolally. Now, mate, yeah, 3 Pentacles. You were using people, teaming up with this person's family to work on them at the bottom of the deck. You were teaming up with this person's family to work with them to have this innocent person who was minding their own business, somebody who was carefree, yeah, very positive, wanted to help people. You wanted this person blocked from everything and to look like they were blocked, to look like they were crazy. Now, as I always said, people, if somebody comes across a certain way on Facebook, has a certain persona on Facebook, that's just one part of their personality. That's not their whole personality. If you judge a person by how they are on Facebook, then you're a fucking fool. If you want to get to know a person, get to fucking know them one-on-one, not on Facebook, not through fucking internet, not through phone calls or text messaging, one-on-one, speaking to them. Yeah, looking in their eyes, seeing their expressions, because you can't tell how a person is by online, because you can't see the facial expressions, can you? You can't see the body, you can't see you can't see anything. You can't feel their energy properly. But I can. Now, so this person walked away from you, fool. 9 of Wands, you were gang stalking and trying to drain this person's energy, and you're using a lot of people from this person's past, family, people they're in relationships with, people they're married to, and You're doing this for a long time, persistently. You wouldn't give up. And this person, the more that you attacking this person who's the wounded warrior, standing here alone, being attacked by everybody from every side, this just made this person even more resilient and more resilient. And this person kept learning more and more lessons. You don't know what this person's been through in the past. You don't know this fucking person. And these people that you hired from this person's past doesn't even fucking know him or her. Yeah? They only know a part of this person's personality. Do you get me, fool? What they want the world to see, not who they really are. Dickhead. You tried to cause stress and tell them, I really don't like this person's energy, God. I've got to get out of it. I really got to get out of this person's energy. They're a scumbag. You tried to drain their energy. You tried to drain their energy and try to gang stalk them so they'd be in the Eight of Swords. Isolation, fear, restriction. You wanted them shaking. This must have been giving you great fun. So if you were seeing things on Facebook, or this person was talking about things on Facebook and transmuting the energy that they were going through so they wouldn't crack up. Yeah? They wouldn't crack up and come for you, fool. Because they were on a journey. You were getting great satisfaction out of it. You thought you were destroying this person. No, no, no. This person was using you and everything that you were doing against them, and God was protecting them, and so was their angels, because they were on a pilgrimage, a healing journey, a journey towards God. Yeah? A journey to get closer to know God. And you think when this person is spending time with God, loving God, and trying to do everything right in the world, trying to change their lives and do things better, trying to help people around them, their family, their children, do you think God is going to allow you to fucking attack them, you fucking dickhead? Scumbag. You tried to drain this person's energy and you were gang stalking them to cause their death. No, right, Cancer. You wanted to kill them, didn't you? Now you're receiving karmic justice. You may have even used somebody this person was divorced from, or you used the law to try and gang stalk and kill this person. You maybe even used the police. But now you're going through karmic justice for what you did. What you did with spirituality, what you did to this person when they were healing. So you're going through karmic justice for trying to gang stalk, cause somebody's death, yeah, when they were healing, and because of their faith. Or you may have used some kind of spirituality against this person, and because of that, you're going through karmic justice. And you're doing black magic, weren't you? You had a little kitchen witch. And this person was just healing. This person is a star, mate. This person seen what you do before you fucking came. This person is protected by God, by their faith. Yeah? If this person had no faith, in God, then you could have got this person through the devil. Yeah? But you didn't realize how strong this person's faith was in God, and how this person, all of their life, has been protected by God, because the only person this person had to protect them in life was God, from abusive husbands, from abusive partners, from abusive family, from abusive friends. Yeah, everything, all the lies, everything, all the abuse this person's gone through in their life. Only one person has been there for them, and that's been God. God. Only person they could talk to and tell what was going on was God. They couldn't tell anybody else, because nobody would listen. Did they even get attacked? Yeah? Beaten up, verbally, or laughed at. So they never told anybody anything. They kept it to themselves and spoke to God. And through that, their intuition got stronger and stronger. And they became closer and closer to God. And you wanted to fuck with this person's faith and make them think that God was angry with them through having them attacked spiritually, physically, emotionally, yeah, psychologically. You were trying to do this in every way to destroy this person by using ex-lovers, ex-partners, family. You must have thought this person was a fucking mug, mate. Yeah. This person healed from a lot from the past that to use your intuition. So you were using spirituality to cause this person conflict, chaos. You may have been using chaos magic. This person was laughing at you, mate. This person was going through their little journey, and through their awakenings and things they were experiencing with God. It was lovely. They were loving it. It was like a little, how can I explain it? They were excited. It was bringing excitement back into their life. So if they had gone through some kind of depression, this journey they went on, God showing them all these things and them getting closer to God brought excitement back into their life. Made them realize how much God does really love them and that he does exist, and they're not imagining it. Everything they've been through in their life, God has always been there protecting them. And they got excited about life again. Yeah, because they know how much they are loved by God. Now, you use the spirituality to attack this person, but this person's faith in God was protecting them from the attacks. 10 of Wands. Their faith was protecting them from the attacks, because these attacks was meant to kill this person. 10 of Wands. You can't take any more after 10 of Wands. You collapse, you're dead. Your back can't take it. You're taken for granted, you're beaten up. Now, you've gone from the 9 of Wands, a wounded warrior, being gang-stalked, standing on your own, fighting people, to 10 of Wands, one more wand, and you can't take any more. Either you're dead, you collapse, you're in a heap on the floor, you're ruined, you're sick, or you're dead. You planted seeds when this person was healing. You may have planted seeds about this person's faith, and this is the reason why you're going through karmic justice. And you planted seeds and you paid for things to be done. And this person was healing, thanks be to God. And through their healing and through the seeds they planted, they are now on the top of the Wheel of Fortune. They're on the road to their destiny. And they're going to get everything that they want, thanks be to God. They've got good karma. And every seed that you planted through spirituality, through these people, all of these people that you used, they're all going through karma. 10 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, to 10. This is an ending. You were paying people and planting seeds with these people about this person's innocence. Yeah, maybe even calling her a whore, lying about her. Everything that you did to this innocent person, you are going through karma, and all of these people are going through karma. And this person who trusted in their faith, yeah, every seed that you planted, yeah, it's going to come back to you. Every seed that you sowed, every evil thing that you did, mate, everything that you plotted is coming back to you. And everything that this person did, trusting in God, trusting in their faith, praying, healing, their hard work is paid off. And now the Wheel of Fortune is in their favour. Do you get me? You're fucked. Yeah, 5 of Wands, you're fucked. You are fucked. You may be fighting at this moment and arguing with people. You're going through chaos. Everything you did to this person now has been returned to you. It will teach you, and it will teach every single one of you that got involved in this gang stalking against one person, that there is God. There is a God. Yeah, there is a God, and there is a such thing as karma. And he's not that forgiving. He'll make you go through he's forgiving, but he'll make you go through everything that you did to the other person, so you realise how it feels, how much it hurts, so you'll never do it again. Yeah? So you will either heal and taking your life, if you try to take your life through suicide, you do realise you're coming back here onto earth again, and you're going through every single shitty thing that you did in life. Yeah? Your addictions, everything that you did, you're going to relive them all again. Yeah? This is like, earth is basically like hell. Hell, purgatory, the school is everything. So you'll keep coming here till you learn. And if you don't learn, you just God gets rid of you. Yeah, just gets rid of your soul, because you're just a part of him. A little chip that's been some way bruised. Yeah, gone rotten along the way, either by rotten parents when putting mad shit into your heads, or by religious people putting mad shit into your heads. People trying to get you to kill people, attack people, all out of ego. Yeah. You did something to the Queen of Cups. Somebody who's very loving, a mother. You did something to a mother, and you're using a child, or you're using a witch, a little kitchen witch against a queen. You were using a page against a queen. You were using a page against an empress. Who the fuck did you think you were playing with, mate? You were going through karma for trying to cause the death of this empress. You sent a love bomber in, or you used a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer to try and charm this person, to cause this person's death, yeah, to cause a bad ending. So because of this, you may be going through a death. God may take your life, mate, for what you did. You did something. You tried to sweep somebody off their feet, and you cheated on this person, and you lied to them through sex. So you did something, yeah, karma, death card. Something ended badly, or you try to kill somebody, and you use a love bomber, somebody to date them, to lie and cheat on them through sex, yeah? Or you cheated with this person and did something that you have lied about when it comes to sex. You deceived this person when it came to sex. You charmed this person, and you did something very, very deceitful through sex to this Queen of Cups, to this mother, to this, and you thought this person was fooled because they were so loving and nice to you. You thought they were a fool. They were very kind to you. And you cheated on this person, lied to this person, and you did something to the Queen of Cups, yeah? And this could have caused the Queen of Cups death, yeah, through causing her heartbreak. And you either used a love bomber, or you lied and you cheated and you tried to charm this Queen of Cups, and you did something deceptive through sex to her. If you sexually abused her or raped her or did something to her or coerced her into having sex with you with false promises, you're under judgment. Here we go. Give me one more. Give me one more. Yeah, you did something to her when it came to get her pregnant. 9 of Wands. You did something to her and it nearly drained her energy. It nearly killed her. The death card. So you're going through karma for nearly causing her death. Something that ended badly. There's no going back for this. You charmed this person. You were dating them. You may have been taking them out. You're making them all these false promises. Yeah, you're dating. You showed them a lot of affection and a lot of warmth. And then you did something to them. Something that was deceptive. Something you did that you put them in an illusion. You made this person feel very insecure. You put this person in fear. You put this person in fear. And you did this through sex. So you attacked this person through sex. Either a rape or whatever you did. 9 of Wands to drain this person's energy. Yeah? This person has been in a battle ever since. And you did this through sex and through a child, getting her pregnant. So you got somebody pregnant, Cancer, and you tried, this nearly caused this Queen of Cups death. You nearly ended her. She never got over it. You lied, you cheated, and you raped her, yeah? You raped her and you got her pregnant. And what did you do then? Did you leave her? Did you leave her? Did you not give her any support? Did you ghost her when she walked away from you because she didn't want to be in a relationship with you? Did you ghost her? Did you put her through stress when she was pregnant? Yeah. Well, my ex, I was with a Cancer, and he raped me. And when I found out he was married, I walked away. I didn't want to be in a relationship with him. And because I found out, I had a feeling people were telling me he was lying to me. And I had a feeling people were telling me things as well. Little hints were being dropped. But one day he came over to my house, and he had a suit on. He must have been going, a dirty, cheap suit, a really cheap suit he had on. I'm a person for good clothes, so I know good clothes when I see them. And I don't mean designer, I mean good clothes, good cloth. And maybe in a past life, I may have been a, what do you call them? A dressmaker or something. I may have been a tailor. Now, he came into my house and I was asking him for his address. I said, well, let me come over and meet your children. Let me come to your house. Never allowed me to go to his house. Never, it would always fob me off and make excuses. So one day he came over. I was pregnant. And he came over and he had a suit on. My children were at school. And my little son, John, was a baby. And he came over and he had this big envelope, the manila envelopes, yeah? Them brown envelopes, business envelopes. You understand what I'm on about, manila ones. He had one of those. And he had something inside of it for me. I don't know what it was. He brought some kind of paperwork, something over inside of it for me. And when he left, he had this nasty grin on his face, right? And when he left, it's really smarmy. You know, I feel really on edge around him. I didn't feel right around him. And people was telling me, oh, it's because you've gone through abuse with your ex-husband. Your ex-husband has abused you so much. You are feeling this way with this person because you've been abused in your marriage. So, and by in your family. So I started thinking, maybe, and I don't mean sexually abused, I mean I was physically abused. Beatings and stuff. So I started thinking, maybe it was me. Yeah, I let people gaslight me and I didn't listen to my intuition. I started thinking, maybe it is me. Maybe I am feeling this way about this person. This person is doing good things for me. They're buying me nice things. They're lovely to me. Yeah, maybe it's just me. Yeah, and especially then when I was pregnant after he had raped me, I thought, maybe give him a chance. Maybe he could be a good stepfather to my children, a good provider, a good partner. But anyway, none of that. It was all bullshit. So I went against my intuition, against my feelings, and let other people gaslight me into thinking because I'd been through abuse previously, that because of that abuse, I had become so conditioned that anybody I got into a relationship with, I would think were abusing me. Yeah? Do you get where I'm coming from now? That I would think I was being abused when I wasn't, and I was just imagining it was all in my head. I wasn't. Everything this scumbag was doing, everything, little smiley, little smarmy, little fucking grinny, fucking ugly, little fat, ugly face, everything about him was putting me on edge. And when he raped me, I swear, at the time, when I got with him, I'd only been, my mother wasn't long dead. I was going through a lot of trauma, especially from my ex-husband. I wasn't in the right place. Never ever get into a relationship with anybody if you've just broken up from a marriage. Give yourself a few years. Start loving yourself. Start getting to know who you are again. Build yourself up. Get strong. Get strong in yourself and strong in your home. Go back to college. Get a job. Do whatever makes you feel happy. Yeah, get in the gym. But do not get into a relationship until you've healed. Until you've sorted yourself out. Especially if you've been in an abusive, narcissistic relationship like I was with my ex-husband. And I went from a narcissistic, abusive family to a narcissistic, abusive husband. Yeah? My brothers used to beat me up. My sister would come behind me, her and a partner, who she's now married to. If I said something to them, she would come behind me, from behind. He'd come to me in front of my face, speak nice to me. And I wouldn't be realising that my sister would be coming behind me and grabbing me from behind and punching the head of me. Nasty family I came from. I came from a very nasty family, not very loving, not loving at all, not caring. Everything I did for them was thrown back in my face. Especially for my sister. I was going back to Ireland, bringing money back, pounds back for a child, Lord rest her soul. Took care of that child. Yeah, did I get any respect? No. So, he left this, I know I'm going on a bit long now. He left this envelope. So don't, as I'm saying, don't get into any relationships, girls or boys, until you've healed. Give yourselves at least 2-3 years. Get to know you. Go out with your friends. Stop, because usually in narcissistic and abusive relationships, you don't have any friends. This person, your partner will cut you off from friends and cut you off from family. And because I didn't have a good family in the first place, I had nobody to turn to. And when my only person I had was my mother. And when she died, I was fucked. Yeah? I was fucked when my mother died. I had nobody. Yeah? And then I started getting close to my father. I started building a relationship with him. And then he died. And anyway, he left this envelope behind in the house on top of the telly. That's one of these big, huge TVs. And he left this manila envelope with something in it for me. I can't remember what it was. There was something in it. And because he wanted me to move out that house because my ex-husband, in case he found out where I was, and because I was pregnant, he wanted me to leave that area and move over to southeast London, over around Bexley and that, and Erith or someplace. He wanted me to move over there so I was closer to him, closer to work, and he didn't have to come across the ferry or come through the tunnel, and didn't have the fear of bumping into my ex-husband. So these were the excuses he was giving me. So I don't know if this envelope he brought me over, I don't know if it was a list of properties for me to view. And because I was leaving, I was going to move. Because I was in fear of my ex-husband, and if he found out I was pregnant, because I was in hiding from him. I was in hiding from him for about 3 years, and I was afraid if he found out where I was living that he would kill me. So I had to keep, because even when I was to drop the kids off to him down at Asda's, he'd chase me all around the place. Security guards had to catch him one time in Asda's and stop him from chasing after me and beating me. And the reason why he was chasing after me and beating me was because I had makeup on. I was wearing makeup. Who you wearing makeup for, you whore? Who you with, you whore? Who is he, you whore? And I just fucking ran. I ran. Anyway, so there was an envelope, and I picked up the envelope after he went, and I looked at the envelope. And God works in strange ways. Nothing in this life, folks, is a coincidence. Anything in this life is by design. By God's design, your design, or the devil's design. Everything is no coincidence. It's there to help you. And on the envelope was his home address. Sidcup he was living, I think. Yes, Sidcup. And his home address was on it. Just on the road from Sidcup. Can't remember the name of the place. Just a little bit, about a mile on the road from Sidcup. So one day, my daughter Rachel was with me. My son John, who's autistic, was in the back of the car. Hadn't found out this time that my son, he hadn't had the MMR, so he wasn't autistic at this time. And he was in his car seat, and my daughter was in the back seat with him, Rachel. And I went over to meet him in South East London, to meet up, to go view some homes, some houses together. And the fucker didn't meet me. I think it was at 1 o'clock, and I had to get back over for my children. I think my children would come back from school or something. So I had to get back over. So I couldn't be wasting my time. Or it was a summer, something. But Rachel was with me. A lot of times Rachel wouldn't go to her father. She didn't want to go up to her father. She wanted to stay with me. So a lot of times Rachel would stay with me on weekends and wouldn't go to her dad's. And my ex-husband wouldn't take my son. Yeah, when my son became about, I think it was about 2.5, 3, is when he started taking my son. And that's when my girls were getting older, so my girls could look after my son. He didn't do any looking after. It was my daughters had to do it. And so they never got a break, God bless them and save them. They were helping mommy, and then when they went over there on the weekend, they were doing all the dirty work for the father. He wasn't doing nothing. He was no proper father. I bet you now he's changing nappies and doing everything for the one he's with now, but never did anything for his own children. And I found the envelope, and I found his address on it. And then when he didn't turn up to meet me to go and view the houses at the estate agents, I had the address, and it was for a while. I had it for about a week, and I was thinking, should I go and check this out? And then I was thinking, no, you're being paranoid. Don't do that, because that's showing you don't trust. I was having this dialogue with myself in my mind. No, that's showing you don't trust a man. No, give him a chance, let's see. So when he didn't turn up, I Googled up where the address was before I went there, before I went to the estate agents. So I had it planned what I was going to do, but not in the way that I did it, if you get what I mean. I needed to find out, was he married? And I was going to just pop over there one day. So, especially since I was pregnant. So anyway, me and my Rachel were waiting for him, doesn't turn up. He's not answering any of my phone calls. Every phone call he's fucking, just clicking off or letting it ring. Just letting the phone ring. And I was leaving voicemails and I was leaving text messages. Bastard wasn't answering the phone. So I got angry. I said, fuck this. I said, Rachel, I says, we're going to go down. I says, to his to where he lives. I says, I've got his address. And Rachel looked at me in shock. Her eyes went bigger. And she looked at me in shock. I said, I'm going to go down to his address and see if he's there. Now, you've got to understand, I didn't know if he was married. He told me he wasn't. Yeah? He told me he wasn't. He told me that he told me he wasn't. Then he told me, when I kept asking questions and people were telling me things and we were longer in a relationship, about over a year at this time, he started telling me that they were still living in the same house because of the mortgage. Both of them were paying the mortgage off, and the children were at school, and he was waiting for his older daughter, Kareen. The older daughter, Kareen, and he was waiting for them to get a little bit older, and then he was going to let them know, about me and about Angel, my daughter, and let me meet them and stuff like that. He says that he didn't want to mess about with them at the moment because they were going through school, the studies and all that. He never gave a fuck about their school studies. His daughter's a crackhead now. So he abandoned them for years. He didn't just abandon my daughter, he abandoned them as well. He was never a right father or husband to his wife. So anyway, I pulls up on the street and I see this little white van, his white van that he had. He had a white van, and along with 2 cars that he hired out in hire purchase. Not his own cars, hire purchase. Paid by business cars, yeah. And he was there at the back of the van and he was doing something. He was tying something from the roof, on the roof rack, and he was tying it to the back door. And I could see him. I was watching him for about 2 or 3 minutes. And I was watching him. I thought, you scumbag. And I was ringing him. Yeah, I'm ringing him, watching him, and see what he's doing. Will he answer the phone? And he's not answering the phone. And he's looking really nervous and shifty. He's looking at the house and he's behind the van, hiding behind the van. Yeah, just because I probably told him I was going to come. He knew I was in the area. And I may have threatened that I knew where he lived. And he probably wasn't sure. But he was, and because I was ringing so much, he couldn't be in the house with his wife, because his wife would have been saying, why, answer the phone, why is your phone ringing non-stop? What's going on? Yeah? And she may have picked up the phone. That may have caused an argument between him and her. Do you get me? Yeah? I know this fool inside out. He must think I'm a mug. So he was at the van doing something behind the van and he was looking really shifty, and I was ringing him and he wouldn't answer the phone. So I got out of the van. I got out of my car. I had parked up across the road from the house. I got out and I says, hello, Junior, Virginda. As I got out of the car, I said, hello, Virginda. He looked at me in fucking shock. I mean shock. I said, should I call you Tony Montana? I was raging. I was proper raging. So I got out and I walked over to his wife's house, his house. I knocked at the door. Out comes Kareen and the 2 little boys. I says, can I speak to your mother, please? And out came the mother. And I says, hi. I says, I'm Margaret. And I says, I've been in a relationship. I told the woman everything. I told her what he told me, that they did not share a bed. They had a marriage of convenience, that they were sharing the home because they're trying to pay the mortgage. And she was in a relationship with a policeman, and they weren't in no real relationship. Even though after they divorced, she did marry the same policeman that he was talking about. His name was Steve, from Bexleyheath police station. So she did marry Steve. So there was something going on there. And so I think both of them were having affairs on each other. Do you get what I mean? When she found out he was cheating, she cheated on him. So yeah, it was tit for tat between them in the relationship, in the marriage. And she says, I said to her, he told me you don't share a room. And she says to me, I am married to him. We do share a bed. She says, we are married. She says, there's no marriage or convenience. She says, come up to the bedroom, she says, and I will show you my clothes, everything is in, we share the same room. I says, love, you don't have to do a thing. I says, that's all I needed to know. I says, you do know, and I said, I'm letting you know. I said, I'm pregnant. And I walked away. And then after that then, he wouldn't even, I walked away, didn't have anything to do with him, wouldn't be in a relationship with him. And because I wouldn't be in a relationship with him, he didn't want to know anything about the pregnancy, that was heartbreaking for me because this was his child. And then just before she was born, I let him know that I was going in to have a C-section. I had to have a C-section with my daughter. And she was born, and he came to the hospital that night, and he came with my son, and he brought a TV and shit like that in. And I think I was in hospital a day or 2. And that's the reason why TV was brought in. And after I had her, I was just had her, and I was all over the place. And he says, I've left her. I swear I'm never going back to her. I want to be with you. I want to be a family, me and you. I'll help you take care of her, help you take care of the baby. So he used to come over and help me take care of her, yeah, after she was born. And I started, you know, getting feelings for him, because, you know, when you just had a baby, you're postnatal or whatever. And I started to get feelings for him, and because of my child, you know, for the love of my child, and seeing her sitting there, I mean, seeing her in her father's arms, it does something to a mother. And anyway, he was playing me for a fool. Thought he could have me over one side and the missus over the other side. So one time I was ringing him. He was supposed to be coming over. He's supposed to be coming over and bringing me to meet his sister, introducing me to his family. And his sister was supposed to be going to take care of Angel, and we were going to go out, yeah? And we were going to go to the pub in Plumstead called Clockwork Orange, or what was it? Something Orange. They used to call it the Orange, and my ex-sister-in-law, my brother's ex, used to work there, and that's how I met him. I went there, I met him at her, when she invited me there to the pub when she was working, and that's how I met the fool. She was working for him. And he never turned up. He was ignoring my calls. So what did I do? I went over. I dropped, since I knew where he lived, and he wasn't coming to look after his child, and he thought he could use ghosting me and use my child as a way to hurt me, as a weapon. I brought her over, and I left her on the doorstep. I rang the bell. The actor came, and I says, there's your child. Yeah, take care of her. I said, I'm going away for a few weeks. I said, I need a break. I left her there with him for about 3 weeks, and then when I was ready to take her back, I phoned him. I said, I want her back now. I let it, and then after that, his wife got involved. His wife got involved with it, my daughter, and every weekend he would take my child over, and his wife, Simi, did love my daughter, seemed like she did, or maybe she was just being covert narcissist, because she was a narcissist just like her husband. Both of them were the same as each other. They're two crazy fools. She didn't give a fuck about her children either. And because she was acting the fool for Virginia, and all the money that he was giving her towards the mortgage, she was saving that money to leave him, yeah? She was spending on luxury gear, designer gear and shit like that. And one day he came back, and all the wardrobes were cleared. She had left, and the house, he lost the house because no mortgage had been paid on it. So she didn't give a fuck about a home for her children and a home to leave for her children. Because if she carried on, because the house was in her name, and he was giving her the mortgage money, and she was taking the mortgage money and saving it and spending it on herself and going on holidays with Steve, and she moved in with the policeman, and she fucked off on her children. Do you get where I'm coming from? The children had to go and live with her mother, with the grandmother. So if she loved her children, she would have made sure that house was paid for, got a divorce, got on with her life, yeah, and put that house in the names for her children. No, she didn't. She left her children homeless. So she was another dirty cow, yeah? Both of them was bad as each other. But yeah, long story short, that's how I found out. And that's how he ended up starting to look after his daughter, because I dropped her at his doorstep, like a little birdie, like a stork. I dropped her on the doorstep. I rang the bell. I said, there's your child. Take her in. Look after her. I said, you got me pregnant. I said, you raped me. I said, I didn't want to have a child. I said, I already had 5 children that I was looking after. I said, you raped me. Now, I said, you take care of your responsibilities. And him and his missus had to take care of the child every weekend. And then I started going out with my friends, and I was able to go to the gym. I was able to do things. And yeah, I wasn't stuck indoors, and that's what he wanted me. He wanted me held captive. So he had me over one side with a child where I couldn't get out. Martin tried to do it with my son John, yeah, by not taking John, yeah. So I couldn't go out anywhere at the weekends. And because of that, Virginia then started getting babysitters. Yeah, player. Yeah, toxic. This person is a devil. So Virginia then started getting babysitters. So Martin not taking his son and trying to ghost me and not giving me the support that I needed, and not changing his life. If he had given up drugs, if he had stopped being an alcoholic, if he had stopped abusing me, if he'd gone and spoke to a doctor and sorted out and stopped listening to his mother, yeah, to leave me and to beat me, we'd be together today. We would be together today. But no, he thought that by not helping me, not giving me any money, not helping my children, not taking my son, yeah, abusing me on the phone, calling me every whore under the sun, yeah, and him and his mother ganging up on me and using my children and putting badness into their minds. He thought that was a way to punish me and get me back. No, he destroyed my children, he destroyed my grandchildren, and he destroyed any chance of any relationship between me and him. That's why I would never have had anything to do with him. Never. Never, never, never. And he pushed me towards a relationship with somebody else because I never felt any love from him. Now, let's see what the Emperor is here. For girls and boys, do not, whatever you do, get into a relationship straight away after you've come out of an abusive relationship. Heal first, please. Heal. Now, the Emperor is here because of a player. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. The Emperor is here because of a player. Somebody that's been playing games on you. So let's see who this Emperor is. This Emperor is karmic. You've ended things with this Emperor. This Emperor is somebody you had a child with. This old man. So my daughter's father was older than me, a lot older than me. About 7-8 years, something like that. So he's a lot older. And so this Emperor, and very controlling. So the Emperor doesn't, people say, oh, it's the Emperor. He must have a business, he's got money. No, this is a father figure. Not always a father, but a father figure. Yeah, do you get where I'm coming from? A father figure. Not somebody that's taking care of their child, but a father figure. This could even be a president, this could be a prime minister, somebody that's taking care. Do you get where I'm coming from now? But not in that person's life. Now, this person was karmic Cancer. If this is you, Wheel of Fortune. Something ended badly with this father, and I've just been talking about how my daughter was born. Something ended badly, and this brought in karma because of what this person did to you. This person did something, and they raped you. Yeah, they did something to you in the hidden. This Cancer did, or you are Cancer, and you charmed somebody, and you lied, you cheated, and you raped somebody, and you got them pregnant with a child under false pretenses. Doesn't even have to be a physical. People think, oh, rape. What, did he beat you up and tie you up? No, no, no. There's all different types of rape, girls and boys. Yeah, especially if somebody's been coaxing you and telling you, trying to get you to have a child, and you tell them you don't want a child, and then that person gets you pregnant purposely and then laughs at you. Yeah, tells you they won't get you pregnant, tells you to trust them. That's rape. Yeah, that was to control. So this person, you are getting karma because of something you did as a father. God has given you karma, Wheel of Fortune, for what you did, dating people, yeah, showing them affection, and this was to plant seeds, and this is, there could be children as well. So you may have been dating a lot of people, Cancer, because I know my angel's father, every woman he got with, he got pregnant. I remember one woman ringing me. He told her lies that we had moved to Ireland, that my daughter was living with a aunt in Ireland, and he was paying money, and that he had paid me thousands of pounds to leave England and go to Ireland. The stupid Mung's bastard was living in Beckton. She rang me up, and I kept getting these like private phone calls, and I said, well, who are you, love? And she says, well, I got your number in Reginda's phone. And I says, yeah, and what? And she says, who are you? I says, I'm the mother of his child. I says, I'm Margaret. I says, you're ringing my house, my landline. She was ringing my landline. I said, so who are you? And I forget what her name was, Pam. And she was engaged to him. And she told me that he had lied, because she found baby wipes in the house. He lied that my daughter ever existed. He was engaged to this person. He got this person pregnant 7 times, and each pregnancy, she had them aborted. Yeah? I said, why didn't you go on the pill? Oh, it affects me in the wrong way. And I said, why didn't you stop fucking having sex? Oh my God. Anyway, till you got married, you know what I mean? You knew you were settled then. This person would charm people, plant seeds, and maybe got them pregnant. And now this person, the angels, is healing and balancing things out, because of this person that you walked away from as a Cancer, or Cancer walked away from you, this person who's been doing something to you for years and years. So your angels healed you, balanced you, and your hard work is paying off because this person who was a narcissist you may have had children with, that you healed from, that you walked away from years ago, that somebody, because of something they were doing to you over and over, to cause you anxiety and depression, yeah? You walked away from this person years ago because of something they were doing to you over and over. They caused you anxiety and depression, and this was a King of Cups, a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, who did something to you as a player. This person played games on you when it came to your family, yeah? When it came to you as a family with this person, or to your family, this person fucked with your head by getting you pregnant, yeah? Manipulated you. 2 Pentacles, this King of Cups manipulated you, right? This person may have ran away or even ghosted you. You may have been escaping. This person manipulated you. You were in the 6 of Swords. You were escaping your past. Somebody that was abusing you in the past, yeah? And you were moving towards healing and towards stability. And somebody ran away from you. And this King of Cups could have ran away from you, yeah? Because he started ghosting me when his wife found out. Yeah, when I confronted his wife and I found out he was pregnant. He started, would not speak to me, and I was pregnant. And because I didn't want to be in a relationship with him, he started ghosting me, yeah? And then he ran away, not just from me, but from his other children. He got with a woman in Reading. He had no home, he was homeless. He lost money, everything he had, he lost. And he moved in with this woman in Reading. His children came to me one time with his ex-wife, looking for him. Did I know where he was? And I said, Simi, I don't know where he is. I said, he hasn't rang me or spoke to me either. And Angel at that time was, Angel was about 6 months old. Anyway, this person either ran away from you, or you were escaping somebody who was crazy, who may have had drug addictions. Yeah, or this person that ran away from you was crazy and had drug addictions. They had a habit, Knight of Pentacles, something they were doing over and over to manipulate you and control you as a mother. So this person that you ran away from, that you were moving forward from and healing from, you were healing from this person from the past, and you were heading towards stability for you and your children as the Empress. And this other person is King of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, who ran away from you, did this, and maybe said you were crazy and did this because they had a lot of options and choices. Or this person is a drug addict, or this person is crazy, or this person was selling drugs for money, and they were trying to manipulate you in a pregnancy, or manipulate you as a mother. So these 2 people, your ex-husband and this King of Cups, were trying to manipulate you as a mother, and they were trying to manipulate you as a wife. In a pregnancy. Also, this person that ran away from you, yeah, this person has been doing something to your mind. Yeah, this can be a magic ritual using a magician. They've been doing magic on you, Empress. So this King of Cups that ran away from you, that you left, yeah, behind when you found out that they were married, like I found out, because this is resonating with me because my ex was a Cancer. This person was doing magic on you for years. For fucking years. You probably got involved with this person when you left your ex, and you probably never would have got involved with this person. This person was doing magic on you because you were depressed. You were on a healing journey. You had just left your ex-husband. You were upset. You had people around you gaslighting you, telling you, move on, yeah, move on for the abuse. You're feeling this way because you've been abused in the past, and they were gaslighting you, and you were basically gaslighting yourself. Yeah, which I was in my relationship. And it's just shown there now, because I was wondering, and I was thinking, I was asking God, I says, God, has he been doing magic on me from the very first moment he met me? Because I never found that man attractive in any kind of way. He just kind of grew on me. And that's the God's truth. He grew on me. And I started thinking, well, I must be going through something for me to start having emotions for this person, especially after him raping me and everything. Oh my God. Anyway, but even though, if he was doing magic on me, I still didn't take him back. After our child was born, for about a week or 2, he was coming over, helping. And then after that, I found out about the wifey. Yeah. And I dropped my daughter off to his house. And that's how his wifey got involved and found out about my daughter. I knew my daughter wasn't going to be kept hidden. She was no dirty fucking secret. If he wanted her to be kept hidden and me to be his whore, that was never going to happen. So there you go, Cancer. Take care. Bye-bye.